Yo, what's up guys? Gonna be queuing some 2s solo queue for today. Got RLCS, the next regional coming up for us, so getting back on that grind and trying to stay consistent for that. So let's get into it, see if we can get some dubs. Let's see how it goes. Alright, the first game we got Sci-Fi against Hapless and 8. Alright. Play it across, try to follow this. Should be out of their reach for a bit. Break the first touch here. Teammate should have a free touch. Nice. Way middle. I dodged the bump. Let him hit it away. It doesn't really matter. Get out the way for my teammate. Pass middle maybe. Try. Beat one there. Nice. Good shot. Good beats and good job to stay with that after. Very simple looking beat, but keeps full control, and I create a very good angle to make a play on that after the fact. Shoot up here. Go for the back boost. Go for my teammate now. Nice. I'm gonna play the bump. It's gonna be awkward. It's hit to the left wall. Bump forces this touch to be a little bit worse than it would have been. Nice. I'll challenge this one. I wanted to land on a wall with a wave dash. Like fake that I was gonna go for a flip there, but it's actually a really difficult play to make. What I was going for. Trying to fake that I was gonna flip like into it. Flip to the wall, get a wave dash, get close to it, and then make a play from there. But it had to be perfect. Wow. Really good shot there. Good pass for my teammate. Need him to cut this for me. It's fine. Play it to the corner for him. Playing for the boost. This guy's gonna be playing for the boost as well. Good challenge, good job. Try to keep my momentum off that. Not gonna recover out. Wait for his flick here. Teammate should force him to flick this. Well done. Nice. Wait middle here if he wants to pass. 50 should be enough. I should be able to recover off of that. Play from him. It's gonna be a goal. My teammate's not ready. Yeah, I should have waited longer. But I played it right. My teammate kind of played it wrong because he didn't play patient enough, but it's solo cute. You want to play for covering the worst case more often than trusting that everything's gonna work out. So it's kind of on me. I'm gonna wait here. It's a good example. Like I played his teammates miss. When it's kind of unconventional to do that there. Nice. Good play. Well done. Get 2 goals this game. Get around. Teammate should follow this, so I'll let him take it. Nice. Wait for the 50. Unfortunately. He needs to single jump there though. Again, that's just me trusting him too hard, but he needs to single jump. He needs to do something to actually 50 him. He just drove with it. It's never gonna win the 50 game though. At least single jump or a flip is good, obviously, but flip is worse because you're committing more to the play if you flip. It's a little bit worse. Single jump, I would have liked that better. I could have followed it. Actually, probably had a goal. Because that guy's actually committing quite a bit, 50ing there. If a second guy on our team, which is me there, follows that up well, then just gonna be a goal as a 1v1 for a while. Let's play. It's on the ground as quick as I can. Off the back wall. Should mess him up. Nice. It's really well played. I have an option for a shot there. I went for the unselfish play. I went for the pass instead. I know he has to cover the big power shot. Show you back here. Teammate should go. I'll try to cover the worst case. plan is to try to stall him a little bit. Should be good enough. Wait for his 50 here, whatever happens in the air. Can't really delay this ball at all, gotta wait. Nice. Went for the bump instead of the shot. I had the shot covered, I didn't have the bump covered. My teammate had that. Well played from him. Timing on the challenge, you should go. Nice. Really good challenge for my teammate. Good follow up, good job. Ah, the bump would have been so good, like the demo there. Should be okay though. Touch, he has to go up the wall with that. Trying to pop it high, something that they can't get a good hit on. It should be okay as long as my teammate goes. He's not going though. I guess he didn't believe in him having a play, but it should have been pretty easy to deal with. He just hesitated. If you either gotta like go full speed or like commit to just defending the shot. He did in between the two. He didn't expect him to have a shot at all. Yeah, just play one of the options. 50, teammate's gotta wait though. Pop it for him. Should have a follow. And a free 1v1. Good attempt. Ran out of boost, I think. Good challenge. Not the best touch. I gotta play patiently now. I gotta wait. Play for the mid boost. Trying to stall time here. Ah, man. Good try. Such a good opportunity. They didn't control this. Good block from him. Take this boost. Teammate should insta go. Nice. Actually might be bad. Again, kind of in between two options here for my teammate. Did good the challenge though to make up for it. A little too like indecisive for my liking though so far. It's a little too much to deal with. All good though. Tried his best, all that matters. Alright, let's get to the next game. See if we can keep it up. It is late at night. We usually do get matches that are pretty unbalanced to be honest, so it's not too out of the ordinary. I know what to expect queuing it this time. Yeah, he wasn't even SSL. That makes a lot of sense, but we did pretty well regardless. Let's get to the next one, see if we can keep it up. See how it goes. Alright, I turned the MMR on so you can see the MMR difference. Okay, wow. That makes a lot of sense. So the last game, I'm assuming I was the highest rank in the lobby, which for sure I think we can agree on that because I had the non-SSL player. So it's probably something like SSL Grand Champ on my team, so like 19 something for me, into like a 1600 on my team. And the other team I'm guessing was like 18 whatever is needed for SSL, 1900 maybe low 1900, and that's my guess. So I was thinking, so they're probably low 1900 and I'm high 1900, so it gave me the 1600 player for some reason, or the 1700 player, whatever these guys are. It's probably about the same, so that's a little bit unlucky, but see how this one goes. I guess this is what I get for queuing at the time of day that it is right now. Should be okay, I think. I shouldn't be this scared, but I am. Okay, I'm waiting patiently. I'm gonna not let the mistake be in my teammates' hands to deal with. I think that's the goal here. I gotta play as if everything is gonna go wrong. what it seems like everyone that grinds twos does, but I think that's a really bad way to practice. But it's all we got at the moment. His teammates should really be going here. Because he waits so long, it creates... That's the problem, is there's so much hesitation in the... That's why honestly I think the biggest problem is the lower the ranks go when it comes like to high level lobbies. Just like the hesitation, a lack of trying to do something that's actually like creating a play, you know? Teammates should already be going. We end up on the back foot a little bit too much. So I'm gonna try to do what I was talking about. Make a play there. Nice, good challenge. Ceiling. Nice, good job. See, when we're trying to make a play, when we're the ones attacking the ball, when we're the ones making them uncomfortable, we do better. But when we're waiting so much, never gonna make any plays out of it. The same idea in threes, except in threes, a lot more team play. It's just the difference. It's just the irritable. And threes is a lot more team play, which is the difference. But against the same idea, my teammate didn't really go. And then again, that lack of going forces the whole play to just slow down and make a, I don't know, just becomes a lot more difficult than it really needs to be. These guys aren't really doing anything too difficult to stop. Play it over to the right side for my teammate. Wait left if he wants to use me. Decent touch to himself. Play it across again. Back to him. Nice. One of the few rare passing plays you'll see in a 2v2 lobby. That was nice. Good job for my teammates to look for the pass back there. He knew he didn't have a good shooting option. That's the whole point of having a teammate. It's utilizing that option as well. There's a reason why that player is there. There's a reason why you have an extra player on your team. You shouldn't be only playing for yourself. But sometimes if you're playing solo queue and your teammate's not really looking for those passes, I would say it's better to also play solo-ish, like selfish-esque. If they're playing selfish, I think it's good for you to play selfish as well, because they're not going to be positioning for those passes. If they're not thinking in a way that the team's going to function as a team, I think it's better to also try to function as an individual, cover their mistakes. I think that's the best way to put it. That's why I think twos is just not a good habit maker. If you're looking to go pro, I mean, a lot of pros say to play twos, but I think it's because it helps you kind of learn your mechanics in a way, right? You get a lot of individual like these kind of situations. You don't get this so much in threes, but like I got air dribble across the map and attempt at 1v2ing the opponent, right? It gives me a way to work on my creativity in terms of mechanics. That aspect of it is good, but playing as a team and actually learning how to be a valuable teammate, I don't think it's that useful. Save from him. Teammate has to stall for me here. Hopefully he does a good job at that. I'm gonna fake, go ground, pop it up. Should be really good for us. This next little 20 seconds of play here, we should have the advantage. I think it might be over now though, so teammate might have missed the boost. Yeah, he did. That boost is really, really big. Nice shot, Joe. Was good. Good pass from my teammate again. Like, wasn't really on purpose pass, but again, just a touch into your teammate's area, your teammate's space. When you have potential to do something with it is good. In lower ranks, I would say, I think it's best like to look for your teammate and to try to be a good team player. But again, you have to just judge how your teammate's playing. If it looks like your teammate wants to pass a lot, you definitely want to be doing that. But if that's not the case, don't pass things your team is just not there, right? And then get mad at them for not being there. Just try to recognize what they're looking for. A lot of the times in twos, people aren't going to be looking for the pass option. Just being realistic. Might be bad for us, might be good for us, don't know. I'm going to go there. We'll let him touch this one. It's fine. I'm gonna keep it up, why not? Wow. Kind of hope they score. I think it would be cool content. It's gonna be over. Yeah. All right. Good games today. Very interesting stuff. I mean, again, this is like what you can expect when you're. I think I left too quick, so I lost elo still. What you can expect when you're queuing at this time, right? If you're the highest rank in the lobby, it's gonna give you a little bit of a challenge, but yeah, interesting stuff. I think there's some good takeaways. I don't want to say that passing, like, you should never pass in twos, but again, just judge it based on how your teammate's playing, and try to find a way to work together best you can, right? There's gonna be some players that want to pass everything, and those are like honestly the most fun players to play with when you're playing twos. But yeah, threes is definitely becoming back to that old like Cloud9 meta, I think, where it's just very fast, very passing. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's how the game should be. I'm glad it's going to that. Credit to the teams that are helping that be a thing, like Gen G and so on. But yeah, I've been really enjoying threes meta lately, playing threes and scrimming and stuff like that. It's really fun. It's really fun the way my team's playing it. I love it. So I just wish twos was a little bit more like that, a little bit more able to you know, give me some value out of it. I feel like I don't really get too much value out of it because a lot of the time it's just like a slow dribble into like a 50, and then your teammate either challenges like poorly, or you know, just goes for a solo play when you should have maybe passed it, or try to play the beat on the opponent. So it's a little bit just like the selfishness takes over a bit. You don't get a truly experienced Rocket League for what it could be, because you're never really getting that team play aspect out of twos. So kind of sucks. But my honest suggestion to you guys is find some friends, like play twos to find some friends, because twos is the quickest mode to queue and the most players are in it, so you'll probably find people the quickest. And find a teammate that you think like matches how you want to play. If you want to play like a team player, invite them, find another guy, get two people so you're partied up in threes, and you know, just go for a bunch of passing plays. And even if you're low rank, you can do this. Just hit the ball into each other's space and just see if you can make some plays out of it, man. Like, it doesn't really matter if it goes in at the end of the day. You're just trying to have some fun playing as a team. It's a lot more enjoyable playing the game that way. Again, not everything has to be perfect pass, but just like if your teammate's left side, just hit it like high left side. Just give him something to work with. You can just fly for it, even if he misses, even if he just absolutely like flies by it and messes up. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's just more enjoyable. So if you're someone that likes that team play aspect, you want to feel what that's like, because that's the most enjoyable form of this game, in my opinion, and how it's meant to be played in the threes format. Because I mean, you have two extra players for a reason, right? Threes shouldn't be played in a solo play way where, you know, everything's just a solo play over and over again. It's not how the mode is meant to be played. That's why you have two extra players to work with. It's not a 1v1 with two people watching. It should be a 3v3, right? It should be you, and then your two teammates are your resource. Same way I think twos is played similarly. When I played, the only like two twos events I've played, I still played them as in a teamy way. Like I won one of the two ever 2v2 lands ever held in Rocket League, Universal Open. If you guys watched me play that back then, with Gimmick, and we were passing everything. We were still a very passy team, and we're all about utilizing each other as a resource. And I think twos at the highest level is definitely still it should be played like that. And it can definitely be. If I queue up with a pro and I want to play that way, I think we can beat most players still. I don't think it's that difficult. I think most players are actually on the same level now. It comes down to playstyle more than anything. I think at the highest level, it's all just about playstyle now. So it's a very interesting thing. I'm kind of going on a rant, but my main point is I just wish twos was a lot more. There's more to gain from it, you know. Seeing more and more pros start to like not play it now. I feel like starting to stray away from it. Outside of those that just like to be high on leaderboards, because the public always rates people being high on leaderboards as something big, but it's actually not. It's not that hard for people to get that. Like, usually if I just sit there and grind twos for like 2 days, I can usually get up to top 30, top 50 pretty easily. And then from there, if I just keep playing a few more days, getting top 10 is pretty easy. So it's like, it shouldn't be valued as highly as it is for sure, and I think it definitely creates some bad habits, and it makes people think that the way people are playing twos is the like absolute correct way to play. But I think the way threes is being played right now is like 100% like getting close to end game meta in my opinion. Like this is like pretty hard to beat the way people are playing if they're doing it correctly, like Gen G is. But yeah, end of my rant. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is when you guys are watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one. I appreciate you all as always. Thank you for the continued support over the years. I'm forever grateful for this insane journey we've been on. But yeah, love you guys. See you on the next one.